so systematic. Popping pills, she's such an addict. Pulling up in foreigns. Got that paddock on my arm. Cuban link came with the charm. She's so systematic. Popping pills, she's such an addict. Pulling up in foreigns. Had that paddock on my arm. Cuban link came with the charm.
He been inviting me like, yo, come out, come and perform. So when they started Plug and Play, I went over there and the I4 Records niggas was hosting it. So whoever won the event, like the winners of the event, got free studio time and stuff. Yeah. So they picked a couple artists that they felt like was different, versatile, whatever you want to call it, and they put them in a recording studio with the I4 Records team, 613, right? Tweezy?
Yeah.
Her, Richie Rich, and that girl Honey that made that track that Had Me or whatever. That shit fire. But through them, I met all them people the week before.
Yeah.
The week before. So then when I go there, it's like I'm low key already
exactly.
Like, oh,
you
shit.
see how shit come back around?
Hey, bro, what's up with y'all?
You see how shit come back around?
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, how do you market when you go to events like that?
Now, see, for me, I don't got no blueprint. And I'm not really YouTubing. I'm just being me, which ain't really good enough because I'm realizing, like, the era we in, one, you gotta like, really sell yourself. You not sell your soul with no crazy like that. But you really gotta like be in these people. Hey man, let's flick it up. Hey, what you working on? Hey, this what I'm working on. Oh, you know so and so. Like you really have to be like that. And a lot of times that's hard for me one off the rip because I'm coming in that bitch hard up, and I'm not blaming it on that. I still go reach out and network and talk to people and play, but I don't want to treat it like it's just a transaction. Like I don't want to work with you if it's just a transaction. Like that's cool.
Now, you gotta take your emotions out of it because it is just a transaction.
I know, and that's what's been hard for me to accept. You feel me?
Yeah.
So because when you being treated like the transaction, that shit a bad feeling, bro.
He said,
that shit a bad
don't
feeling.
treat me like a transaction.
Bro. I'm like, bro, no fuck, nigga. Like, you feel me? So that's why it's hard for me to accept that because. If you in the real world and you're not chasing your dreams and aspirations and you're not chasing a check and some type of finance, it ain't business. It can be off emotion if you want it to be.
Yeah.
But with this shit, these things gotta realize it ain't about emotion. It's about that check. The DJ gonna look at you crazy. The event planner gonna look at you crazy. The nigga on the track might even look at you crazy. But you gotta treat it like a transaction. And now that I'm learning that, when I step out in these places, I'm quicker to, say what's up to people. Try to flick it up, reach out to niggas, and really be, what's the word? You gotta be not precise, but consistent. Because another big problem I have is not reaching back, not responding to niggas in DMs. Like you could have hit me about the podcast 2 months ago, it probably would have never happened. But because of the shit I stumbled through going to these events, getting my face out
so
there,
many
and realizing,
messages going back,
bruh, I done had, this is how I know. In a sense, it's my God-given talent or whatever the case may be, because I done had all the worst shit that could possibly happen to you happen to you. My first performance wasn't nobody present. I'm performing to maybe 5 niggas and 2 bartenders. You feel me? But nigga, I shout out HBM Jewelers. That nigga came up to me and said, that's low-key. He got the method when it comes to jewelry shit, but like, cause he going crazy right now. But shout out HBM. That nigga came to me and said this. He like, bro. A dead crowd is the best crowd, nigga. He's like, go rock that shit. Act like that shit is packed. He said, cause this bar gonna forever remember you as a nigga who sung your shit like it's a sold out event in an empty, you know what I'm saying? They gonna want you to come back because they see that you're willing to do it through thick and thin. Yeah. So that allowed me to do that. Then my second performance, it's a hanging mic. I knock over the whole mic. But I'm like, yo, I go by JHONDONNA, boom. Shit screeching through the thing. But when it fell, it made everybody from outside come in and be nosy. Everybody's eyes is on me right now. So guess what I gotta do? Shit, I go by JHONDONNA. You feel me? I get back out there, I rock it, bro. All my dogs is looking at me like, damn, this nigga, damn, he fucked up. I'm standing in the paint on 10. And I kill it. You feel times I was at Eden. Shout out to damn, what's her name right now? She gonna be so mad. I don't remember it, but yeah. So like going out to these events really is helping me mold myself into the artist I think I need to be. But I'm trying to look for management and stuff like that. But it's like people say, "What do you have to manage?" And truth be told, I don't got much to manage right now. Like this is my first podcast, and I ain't mad at. Hey, I ain't mad. You feel me? But I just need someone to kind of give me like not a blueprint, but kind of hold my hand through this. Because I've seen interviews where it's like a great manager is gonna get you shit you don't deserve, and hell, I might not deserve it, but it's mad niggas in the industry right now. I'm not gonna say they don't deserve it, but like the shit flooded. You feel me? Like it's flooded with niggas doing anything. So I don't see how I can't get in. You know, but you gotta ask me some questions about, I guess, myself and my music because they don't really know me. You know, they like, who is this nigga? Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. You got like,
all right, hold on.
My bad.
Yeah, I got it. Nah, you good.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Hey, this that dude, bro.
Yeah, man. He gave
Nothing
me.
without. That's that.
I'm trying to get in touch with him too.
Hey,
because I need some light. See, that's the thing. Now I got his thing, but he don't have a scanner or anything on it. I could not find him on Instagram.
I got his Instagram.
Hey, tag me in something.
I got you.
Because you already know what I'm aiming for.
Yeah, yeah.
I need some lighters.
Yeah, he raw.
I need lighters.
Oh.
I need lighters for the guests.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't got to buy no lighters. You know, people be taking your lighters and stuff. I've been holding on to that lighter since Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I've been damn near lighting it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to lose the lighter. But all right, man. Let's let's get to know more about you, man. Let everybody know who you are, where you from. Let everybody know, man. What's going on, man?
Alright, so I go by JHONDONNA, Elijah Donatien for some, whatever. I'm from Queens, New York. I'm Puerto Rican and Haitian. My mom's is Puerto Rican, my pops is Haitian. I lived in Queens, New York till I was about like 12, and then we moved down to Kissimmee, and then from Kissimmee we be in Orlando and stuff. But my pops was a DJ slash producer slash break dancer, so that's how I get heavily influenced into hip hop culture in Queens in '94. Like that's prime time real estate, you know, for hip hop. And then on my Spanish side, it was like heavy church. So it was like I got the best of both worlds. I got that grounding. So because of that heavy church side, it was a lot more just listening to the radio, like not the good radio though, like pop classic rock songs, which is good radio, like old time classic rock, like I don't know, Queen, or I mean the list goes on and on. Elvis, whoever you could think of, all those oldies. I know a million songs like that, so that's what I make my music for. I make my music for like classic rock junkies with a little bit of hip hop Juice WRLD flair, maybe some Billie Eilish type of chords in there. But I really genuinely grew up off of street hip hop. Like 50 Cent is my favorite rapper next to Biggie. But I like all the weirdos. Like I like all the people who went into hip hop and went completely against what everybody said, and they stood on it. Like they were aggressive about it. Missy Elliott, Andre 3000, Busta Rhymes, Erykah Badu. I mean, that list goes on for days, but people who really tried to be different. I think even DaBaby can stand in there because he's really animated. You know what I'm saying? He stand on it. XXX, another one of the greats. Shout out to that whole team, matter of fact, because I'm not going to say I was rocking with them, but I grew up around that same, like, embracement. Because I was, shout out to 458 Keys, that was the Brody. I was in the garage all the time with these niggas. I seen XXX and Ski perform at Coco's on OBT. And JR, shout out my brother, was their cameraman way back. And that's how I came up with that. Danny Towers too, he was at his show. Through the same niggas, OG Sky and all them. I'm not saying their name to ride them. I'm just saying that culture went on a whole different wave of hip hop, and I feel like it shaped the hip hop for a great era. Rest in peace, X. And since I was there, I feel like my music is influenced through that. But I ain't get to be a part of any of that because I never took hip hop serious till I got locked up, and that was in 2019. I got locked up for home invasion with a firearm with some dumbass nigga who tried to rob some niggas and got caught. I ain't get caught. The nigga put me in the jam, snitched on me, whatever. But we ain't gonna talk about that too much.
All right, can you discuss the case, or is it?
I mean, it's not really discussed. This nigga tried to rob some niggas. You feel me? And he ain't know somebody else was in the house. They called the police. He get caught. I was with him driving. Yeah. I run out the back. I don't get caught. And he just dropped the dime on me. He told him everything was on me.
Was that here or in
Nah, all in Orlando. Yeah.
And how many years you doing for that?
I did 6 years off that. Thank God. They was trying to give me like, cause it's a PBL.
Yeah.
But he had prior charges for the same shit. But since he was younger than me, they gave him less time, and they made me the mastermind. Yeah. Because I'm older. Because
you're older.
In a sense, I should know better. Yeah. So since he pointed the finger, I get that. Yeah. So then I had my lawyer do a downward departure on 12, because he ended up talking him down to 12. That downward departure get me 6. Right. And then off that 6, you do like, if state of Florida, you do like 80%. 80%, so yeah. I did like 5 years, 2 months. Yeah. And then that last year you do in work release because my first charge. You feel me? But at that time, I was in college for radiology, bro. So Life 360. You feel me? Now I'm in the shit. My mama tried to dodge me from my whole life. Now I'm in the pen. You feel me? And you gotta get with it. It is what it is. Shout out to God. My whole bid was easy. Oh God, my bid was easy.
So all right. So how long did you do in jail before you actually were sentenced?
Okay.
How long was you held?
Shout out. I don't even want to shout her out, but my ex at the time bailed me out. You feel me? Realest shit she did, she bailed me out in a day. So I get out, and I'm on, not papers, but I'm on like, I guess you say like a watch, I forget the word for it, but like, I'm free until, I'm out on bond.
Yeah.
I'm out on bond until they charge me, you feel me? I end up breaking my leg. I end up breaking my leg a day before I'm supposed to turn myself in. I get another 8 months free. Which that 8 months would have got me home sooner, but that 8 months let me live, dog. Like I was able to get some shit right before I went in. You feel me? That's why I say shout out to God, because the way this shit worked, I swear to God, I broke my leg a day before I was supposed to turn myself in. I got an extra 7 to 9 months out. Like that shit was a blessing. And then when I go in, all the prison rules has changed a little bit because it's now been 2 years past what I was supposed to go in. They got tablets. I'm thinking I'm gonna be in an empty room, nigga. Yeah. They got tablets. I'm buying music. I'm buying beats. I mean, it's a lot of bread, but I'm doing it with the bread I get every now and then. I'm building it up and shit. And then niggas start breaking tablets. So now I got bootleg movies, bootleg series, every movie and show you could think of in the last 6 years, whatever. Yeah. I watched the whole thing, beginning to end, because I got nothing but time. Yeah. I worked out. I got in the best shape. I was 300 pounds when I went in. In there, I got the 205. I've been home a year and a half now. Like, a year and 2 months. Nigga, I put on 75 pounds that quick. I'm 275 right now. Bruh, chewing. I came out. Anybody that know me from anywhere, ask them, like, on my grand, I was outside every day, bro, when I got home. Like, really living it up, movie shit. Like, no cap, not trying to flex. I don't even got it like that. It's just off of relationships, bro. Yeah. So many people, like, got a good heart around me. Like I do show love and it gets returned. And I appreciate everybody helping me get through that shit, bro. Because all 6 years I wanted to go. You feel me? Like, don't nobody want to be in that shit, bro. I don't care how much you got or how much you don't have. When you in there, everybody at the same level. You see a nigga for who they really is. You feel me? So that shit made me good at, like, reading people. You feel me? Like, and I try not to make it a part of my life either. Like, I'm past that shit. That shit happened. Nigga, in there, I got my college degree. I got my CDL. And I started this rapping shit.
Hey, well, hey, you on a good track, man. You on a good track.
You feel me?
Now, at trial or while you was in court getting sentenced or whatnot, did you know that you were getting 6 years, or was it like?
Nah, off the bench.
How much did you think you were getting when you were sitting there with your lawyer in front of the judge? What was going through your mind? What was you like? Damn, I'm about to get.
Nah, on God, I thought I wasn't gonna get nothing, nigga. I thought I was invincible. Them crackers don't see ass, boy. They talking about 30. I'm thinking I'm getting nothing. They are talking about 30. Give me, my mama, all my family members a heart attack. 30 years? Bruh, it's nothing to come back to. You feel me? And free the guys. Free everybody that got that time, bro. Because that shit hard to sit with. My little 6, I want to complain about every day. There's a nigga next to me doing 15, 25. What the fuck can I complain about, you know? But I'm thinking I'm getting nothing, bro. And truth be told, I was supposed to get nothing. I had the worst lawyer because I'd never been in no shit like this. So we just got with a lawyer. You feel me? We ain't know shit about shit. Get you a family lawyer. Oh, God. Keep somebody close that you know that does law, because this nigga fucked me, pause, so bad, bro. To where they was talking about 25 was the best I could get, or 14. And when I got my second lawyer, he telling me like, yo, your first lawyer did this so dirty. Because they couldn't find my witnesses at first. They couldn't find no witnesses. Bro, I was supposed to have a year probation. That's what my second lawyer said he could have got me. That's the one who got it down to 6 off of that 30. This nigga telling no lie. He's showing me other cases where he did it. I'm supposed to have 1 year probation. I know another nigga, he do film in the city, Imperfect Visuals. Shout out Imperfect Visuals. He do film in the city. We was locked up for the same charge for the same time, and we from the same area. Never knew each other till we got locked up. This nigga's free, going all over the world, shooting videos, shooting pictures, blah, blah, blah. But that nigga, he got 6 years probation for the same charge. He got 6 years probation. So they telling me PBL, 30 years of life, nigga, I'm sick, nigga. Even with the 6 years, I was sick, bro. I'm not supposed to go nowhere. I'm a young man in college, on his grind, got the babies, got the cheese, had the Audi A6. Like, I was feeling myself. You could have asked me 2 weeks before that if I was going to prison. I would have told you never in my life. That shit came in, 360 my life. And at that point, it's like, bro, what can it be besides God and His mission for me? You feel me? Or plan for me, or hey, however it go. But it turned me into JHONDONNA. You feel me? I came up with my rap name in there. JHONDONNA is my middle name with half of my last name. So I'm Haitian. My last name is Donatien, but Donatien in, I guess, in America, like however you want to pronounce it. So JHONDONNA. My middle name is JHON. It's not spelled like the regular John. So it's JHON, Donna, DONA. One word, all caps. JHONDONNA. And that's how I come up with that. And then all the beats I bought while I was in prison, I wrote to. I got binders and notebooks and shit on shit full of shit I wrote. Even emails. I used to email my dogs. When they send me a thing, I'll send them a letter back and I'll write a song at the end and be like, yo, hold that till I get out. I've never used none of these songs since being home. I got books on books of songs I've never used since I've been a real trap spitting. I don't even spit the trap shit no more, or like try to be lyrical. I could do it all. I'm not. I hate. Number one, I guess, is when they ask an artist, "Oh, what's different about you?" And the artist say, "Oh, I'm versatile. I could do anything." I'm so tired of hearing that. Like everybody thinks they different, and everybody's their own individual. I get that, but I could tap into any sound, but the sound art that really like sticks to my heart is some pure shit, some shit that just want to make you like get away from all this shit, bro. Like sometimes I be on like some dark thinking because I low key I love the world we not supposed to love. Like I don't know how to word that any other way, but like nigga, the world is beautiful, but the Bible say you're not supposed to love this shit, and it's kind of confusing because it feel like we stuck in a circle of like some weird shit. But I just make music to help you escape the matrix right quick. You feel me? That's it. That's what I make music for. I want you to feel good. Like this year I've been working on how I can make music that my mother and my grandmother gonna love me for making. You feel me? Whereas before I was trying to make music that the whole hood feel like they could be on tomorrow. You know? And it's like now I'm just trying to make music that resonates with some shit. Even if you do all that fucked up shit. Cause I done it all. I done been in prison, so you can't tell me I ain't live that shit. Yeah. Period, point blank, however you see it. I understand some niggas walk the sidewalk, some niggas walk the street. I done been in both, because on one side of my family, I can't cross the street. On the other side of my family, I'm at the corner store with one-armed John, nigga. And it is what it is. You feel me? Like, so, I done it. And I just know that I've seen niggas that really ran it up, that say they never doing it again. And I know niggas that really ran it up, that say they going home tomorrow to do it all over again. And it's just like, I want to make music that takes you somewhere else right quick, man. That's what JHONDONNA do. I'm the new VH1.
All right. How would you describe your music? 3 words. How would you describe it?
3 words for my music. Life changing. 3 words. I really gotta think on that 3. Alright, I'll say it's an escape. I'll say it's a fantasy. And it's life changing.
Alright.
That's what I'll say.
Alright. Now, when writing your music, where does your creativity come from? Does it come from the actual beat? Does it come from like just a thought in your mind? Like where do you get your loading creativity, your initial creativity?
It depends on what I'm doing, because I done did everything to write this music. Like as a writer, I tried it all. I am more comfortable with just freestyling, having like a one-on-one session with a producer. Yeah. Because I don't make my own beats and stuff like that. Like I can't wait till I'm at that level where I really want to do that. But my tool is my voice.
Yeah. Do you punch in?
Yeah, I punch in, but I don't prefer to. I prefer to write it.
Yeah.
Do it. This is what I really prefer. I prefer to freestyle a tape, go rewrite the words, then go back in, do the whole thing how I wrote it, and then punch in the parts where it's fucked. You feel me? That's what I prefer. Because then I'm getting the whole word done, and I don't got the engineer going 1,000 times trying to figure out which one I really like through the other side.
But that's the old school way of doing it.
Which people are good at that shit. Like when I'm in the studio with a nigga who do that shit, shout out Richie Rich. That nigga in the studio is a beast. I'm just keep it real. Richie Rich in the studio, he a beast. And just sitting back and watching that shit with a bunch of people present was raw talent. Yeah. You feel me? I can't do that. Like I could probably do it if I'm drunk and high. Like slurring my words because I'm a real freestylist.
Yeah.
But I had to teach myself to write because it's more important. Like, because the songs I'm making ain't just on no, like, I'm not saying it like that, but it's not on no, like, whatever. Yeah. I'm trying to say something that
makes a point.
Like, I want it to feel like a movie ending. You know what I mean? Like, you know when it's a movie and the guy and the girls run into the car and they turn on the car and they just run into the hills. I want you to feel like that when you play my music. I want you to feel like it's not some shit you've heard before. That's what I want. Like, I'm trying to be... I ain't no singer either. I can't really sing. I'm trying to take singing lessons low-key.
I mean, auto-tune.
Yeah, I've been tuning and using Melodyne. Shout out Melodyne for making me sound like Adele and Billie Eilish type shit. You feel me? But, like, yeah, bro, I would like to be as big as Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown. You feel me? Or bigger shit.
Do you battle rap?
I could.
You could?
I never had.
She's so systematic. Popping pills, she's such an addict.